thing on the esoteric level, you crazy.
Yes, right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know, we're the only people walking around here thinking that every day is every day, and it's just 1982. You know what I'm saying? I get up and I go to work. You know what I'm saying? And everything is, you know, I just, you know what it is. And the white boy tell you, you gotta go get a computer, you go get a computer. He tell you about mutual funds, now you talk about mutual funds. Who gives a damn?
Thank you.
You know, you talk about mutual funds. You talk about, so he's gonna tell you that the greater society tell you where to move and you move, and you don't understand that we're talking about something on a greater level. Now, going back to this, then what do? We have to make the decision because we understand one thing, that this is the millennium. They had the entire world partying on the whole fake millennium.
That's right.
And you know, they showed them. I said, damn, how did they get the ancient people to agree on the damn calendar that these people say is legitimate? Even you got Chinese people that their calendar is about, what, 2005 now?
Yeah.
Which is one of the closest ones on modern calendars, close to the original one. And how did they get them to agree to go put some damn fireworks and all that stuff and blow it, you know, and all this stuff they did on 2000. And everybody partied on 2000. And then the real millennium came in and nobody did anything. It was quiet.
That's right.
2001 was nothing other than the ball dropping and old crazy ass Muhammad Ali hugging dog with Giuliani. You know, they done made a monster out of him and a mockery out of him. And we don't even understand. I think I mentioned this the last time. The only reason why they're even showing Muhammad Ali is because they want to show you the monster that they made.
That's
They're not
right.
interested in his past. White people hated Muhammad Ali, doggone. You know, 20, 30 years ago, when he stood up.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Until after they fed him the damn rat poison.
That's right.
Until after they gave him the lobotomy to Richard Pryor.
All right.
And all of them got the similar same thing. Richard Pryor in a damn wheelchair now.
That's right.
Two of the biggest mouths in the doggone 70s, raising hell and still dealing with the consciousness when the consciousness had dissipated, you see what I'm saying, into just basically us partying. And isn't it ironic that those two same figures that was actually dealing with consciousness through the comedy and through his fights, Muhammad Ali, they all in a wheelchair all messed up now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So my point is, other than him kissing Giuliani, now he done went from telling some white British man up there saying, look, your brain is too small compared to mine. I dare you to challenge me. And he had that doggone white British man from Oxford shaking in his damn seat.
Yes. Yes.
Here's a man with virtually with a high school education. You see what I'm saying? And he said, I dare you to challenge me. Your brain cannot doggone take my mind. And he had that British man shaking in his seat. Mr. Oxford, Mr. Cambridge. Now how did he go from that to hugging doggone Giuliani? You see, because they made a monster out of it because of what they did. The point is, the new millennium, the real millennium went quiet. But all the stuff is going down now.
Yes, it is. Yes.
All the stuff is going down now. We'll go back to this God thing in a minute, but we want to deal with some things because they got an incident that's going on in Atlanta where they got these black people, this black church, and they got corporal punishment, which can mean, you know, you go down, you know what your mama used to tell you, you go out there and pick that damn switch. And so you come back with a switch, she cut your ass with it. No, now, you go to jail for that. So what used to be just a normal ass whipping, because that's a thin line between abuse. A person that's going to abuse a person is going to abuse them any damn way. You understand? So they're trying to confuse with the abuse thing. You understand what I'm saying? But what they're calling abuse now is that if you got a weapon on your hand, you see what I'm saying? You know your mama put them weapons on your behind. The child can pick up the phone and call the cops. Or call defects, but they call it, it's defects here. It's called defects in Atlanta. And they come in there busting and take the child. So now they came in last week, the police came in beating these children, beating them over the head with a club, took one little boy, threw him in the wall, bumped his head on the wall, locked him up, put him in handcuffs. Now they're supposed to be taking the child, rescuing the child from so-called abuse. So my point here is, they have different things like the sister saying, they're changing up the doggone laws. You see what I'm saying? What is slavery? You see, we need to ask that question.
That's right.
What is slavery? And are we slaves? So now, going back to that, we're at a critical time right now in the millennium. Now, what's the difference between what you've been saying, Bobby, for the last 9 years and what you're saying now? Now the difference is we laid down the science, but now we actually have the juice to apply with the science. So what happened was we had to lay down all these laws on what we do to change a new way of living, a new reality. But we had to wait till the cycle matured enough where the energy is here. Where the energy is here. Now the energy is here.
I share.
The second day of the millennium, I started metamorphosizing.
Hey.
Physical body going through different changes. All types of things started actually happening. Now, you know, it's amazing. Now, I can tell a damn lie. And an hour later, the shit come true.
Yes.
Or you can have I'm telling you. This is what we're dealing with now. We're dealing with a highly advanced science. Or you can think of something in your head, and 2 days down the road, it comes true. So what we're talking about, what the ancient Canaanites or the ancient Egyptians was talking about, and all these cycles and stuff, whereas you think it and it is. You ever hear the books Think and Grow Rich? And you think it, well, you would think that you'd have to work on the thought for years because the cycle was so dense until if you thought about it eventually you wouldn't get it because that is a science. Think and grow rich and you can perceive it. You know, cliche, you can perceive it, you can believe it, you can achieve it. But these are actual universal laws that will apply. What I'm telling you now is what used to take an estimated goal of how many years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, you say, oh, sure, work hard. Now you can do this shit in a matter of days. Because the cycle is now here. We're talking about the verge of a new reality. And if you think this is crazy, it's because somebody convinced you that this shit don't work.
That's right. That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So I said, you know my gas getting ready to get cut off. You know these gas bills. Well, it didn't matter because even when the gas bill was low, my shit would be on the verge of getting cut off. So I just use that excuse now. You know the gas is real high and my gas might be cut off. But 2 years ago, you see when the gas was low, my stuff was about to get cut off. So I said, you know, the gas bill, I said, you know what, I'm putting it out there. You all got the doggone not turn my gas off, and I mean that. You know. And then about 2 days later, I asked one of the spiritual seers, I said, my gas didn't turn off yet. He said, they're going to turn your shit off on Thursday. I said, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on? Didn't I ask you all, didn't I tell you all not to turn off my gas? I'm talking about these entities.
Yes, yes.
And they say, well, something you're doing wrong. But one of these entities up in here I had identified was myself.
Okay.
And then in the middle I said, oh, okay then. I'm telling my higher self that it ain't get cut off. And then he said, okay now we can get the ball rolling. Now it can work. Now I can go to work. Because the other entities can only work through me. Your higher self. You see what I'm saying? So you have to tell your higher self because we're talking about you being the battery.
That's right.
Now, dealing with this science and dealing with this, you have two systems going on here. You have what is called the seraphonic system. These are the entities that is outside of you that you've been taught to pray to. Then you have the cherubonic system or the chthonic system. These are the entities that's on the inside of you, which is the direct power of you becoming what you want. You wield Excalibur. You walk through the walls if you want to. You do whatever you want if you can fix your mind to deal with it. These ones are in you. It's just this one thing that went on. The cherubim, the seraphonic system of the entities that's outside of you, these elemental forces that govern the universe, did a trick, a cosmic joke. All of the entities of the stuff of these batteries are what they call the archetype of the collective unconsciousness in Jungian psychology. There's a book, The Archetype of the Collective Unconsciousness by Jung, big thick book.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? There's another book called The Beginner's Guide to Revelations by Robin Robertson. And it's talking about these archetypes. You see, the cosmic joke is the reason why you didn't have access to it, because about 2,000 years ago, everything that was the archetype in the inner realm that govern the universe, that govern your life on this planet so you can move about and create your own reality, about 2,000 years ago, or starting a little earlier than that, all of that stuff was turned into evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
So this shuts you down to the point where as all of the stuff that was quintessential for you to become the entity was turned into evil. So we talk about the word Damien, which means one's own hidden genius.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? You get the word demon that you get scared of.
Yeah.
You get the word genius, and you get the word jinn that you are scared of. You see? So these particular science of what they call the archetypes were turned into something negative to shut you down. To shut you down. So what it is, religion, you see, has shut down your rise. Because you're giving all your energy to some entities that in actuality, their main goal is to keep you down. So we're not talking about some scooped out stuff, we're talking about just a matter of trying to locate the right science. You know, they say we're trying to locate your body. This is a trace pill. We're trying to locate your body in the matrix. You see what I'm saying? Trying to locate your body in the matrix. The cosmic joke here is that the inner workings of the stuff that rises you to another level 2,000 years ago was all turned into Satanism, all turned into black magic, all turned into these negative connotations, including the ultimate mystery of the universe, the feminine principle we're going to get into today, that even a man is a woman.
All right.
We're not talking about homosexuality. We're saying that what they call spirit, period, is feminine.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
It's feminine.
Teach.
There's only women.
That's right.
Look, I know this. And I'm not.
Gone and running back.
They say in the mythology, they say Nut, which is the great mother, the triple blackness of space. We're going to get deep into this tomorrow. They say her son, because it's not, before they had the son of the father, that's a later concept. There's a son of the mother.
That's right.
Her son is the manifestation of her.
That's right.
So wait a minute, hold on. If there's the great mother, which is the primordial mother of all existence, and the God that you call a God, that you call a masculine deity,
All right.
is an extension of her. An extension means there's no separation.
That's right.
That means that what you call a masculine God is nothing but feminine. Nothing but feminine. Same thing with the baby. The baby comes out as a female until the last couple of months.
That's right.
And then it grows into a male, stays in the primordial state, which is the woman, the incubator of the blueprint. So the penis is nothing but a long elongated clitoris.
That's right.
And what is it? But see, We're talking about a woman is an androgynous being.
That's
period. Because she has a penis. That's the clitoris.
That's right.
You see, you got a couple of 800 nerve endings going into the clitoris. You see what I'm saying? The man only has 1/3 of that. Shoot, if we had any more, you ought to be really disappointed. You will never be able to stay strong and long. You know what I'm saying? Bad enough now. You gotta go. Don't think. You know how you gotta fix your mind, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Say, Lord, I hope I don't doggone come too fast. Now, what about if you had 800 nerve and it'll be fruit? She just look at you and you be fruit. But like Hilton Hotel said, what is a male but a degenerative female?
That's right. That's right.
You see, so there's greater mysteries that's going on right here.
Yes.
Now, you know, and so it was, you know, so and we had this big argument down at the conference the other day, and it was like, you know, what is the black woman's job? What is the job the black woman got to do? I said, black woman ain't got to do shit but sit on her ass and say, fuck y'all. That's it. Think about it. I know I said, think about it. Now, this is the great mother of all. She ain't got to do a damn thing. You see what I'm saying? And if she's in her right mind, you got to understand it all. If she's in her right mind,
that's right.
You ain't going to get her to do nothing no way. Not unless you put your will over her and make her outside of what she really is. And that's trying to put complete domination over her. You see what I'm saying? The whole key is submission. Now, but anyway, going back, I lost my place. Anyway.
Just talk.
Now, going back. So, these entities, on how you make these components work, but we can't get into the whole scientific part about it, but there's all kind of literature on this stuff. There's all kind of literature on this particular stuff. And we got, so it's tons of books and tons of stuff. The good part about it is these days you should not let anybody come before you.
That's right.
Giving you information and they can't give you literature that's comparable to it.
All right.
So that means is, if I come and give you a whole bunch of stuff, I should be able to spit out a certain amount of bibliography and literature that you can go and read yourself. That frees you up. That means I care enough about you. You understand what I'm saying? To give you something after I leave. So if you get a whole bunch of literature and stuff like this, they say, well, who said that? Well, Bobby Hemmitt said that. Well, who said, well, Bobby Hemmitt said that? Well, hell, what makes Bobby Hemmitt right? Okay. So the key here is in a real educational setting, if I give you stuff, I should also be able to produce on the spot literature that's comparable to that. You see what I'm saying? That's comparable to that particular stuff. There's to that. And there's so much stuff, even on this whole female thing. We're going to go deeper into this tomorrow, because another thing I want to get into also too, and I'll explain some more tomorrow, I'll reiterate it tomorrow. But it is not by accident that on Mother's Day, which you get the word Mother's Day, you get ma, and you get the double mama. That's the ancient African word.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? You get the word woman or woman, and you also get the word woman or human.
That's right.
So the word human itself means woman.
That's right.
So if you're human, that means that there's species, half, and there's genders and stuff like that. We're talking about it's nothing but the feminine principle. But you get the word ma, then you get the word mama, and you also get the word maid. Maid means mother. So Mother's Day is in May. Now this is one of the keys to this thing. One of the keys here is not by accident that on Mother's Day they are showing this Marilyn Monroe picture called Blonde on CBS. Now, it's very key that you understand this. They worked around the clock. They worked around the clock. Because we know that the black man is in retreat from the black woman by the thousands. You see what I'm saying? Shit is shit. They said, when I went to Milwaukee, they was like, man, look, you can't, if you go to a gas station just for a few seconds, there's going to be some brother up in there with a white girl. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is the key on how this thing, it's a science that they started putting together in the late 40s and the 50s. Now, the science here is, they say we need to fashion the standard of beauty and the model for the world on a deity form that would be supreme, that would be the standard of what every woman is supposed to look like. Anything that is contrary to that is not the standard of beauty and can damn sure be subhuman. So if you black with some nappy head, prototypical West Africa, you subhuman compared to this Marilyn Monroe deity that we get ready to put forth. So the mystery here was, because they did all this plastic surgery.
Yes.
See, she was some of the first people to get the plastic surgery. You see, there was a movie came on HBO called Norma Jean in Maryland, and they showed the whole plastic surgery thing. The key was they even put her right beside the president. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on. Because they fashioned Camelot or what they wanted it to be. But the Kennedy, they had that everybody's talking about that, the Kennedy boys and that damn hairdo they had and shit, they were just the ultimate archetype of the white man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They'll put in your head as even what the white man is supposed to look like. Everybody loved the Kennedy. The niggas know they cried like and raised all kind of hell when they killed the two Kennedys. Now, they even put it next to the president. What the hell is Marilyn Monroe, an idiot, being next to the president? You see what I'm saying? Well, that ain't a big thing. Now you got the idiot that's the president. You see what I'm saying? Go get the movie Harrison Bergeron. And look at the president, and you'll see that they was planning on giving you the George Bush thing. You see the idiot years ago.
That's right.
In the movie Harrison Bergeron. Get that movie. Best movie you can get. Now,
Harrison Bergeron.
Harrison Bergeron. Got Sean Austin playing in it. This guy, he played the movie Rudy. Harrison Bergeron, 1994. Video came out in 95. Now, so they put her right beside the president. Then the key is they told us they couldn't even told her that she couldn't even tan. They wouldn't let her tan.
Keep her white.
Okay.
Keep her white. You see, they wouldn't let her tan. You see, and then the key is to make her the archetype of the world image. First of all, they say that the blonde was different. Now, you got niggas is blonde now. But they said that the blonde, see, the whole concept behind the blonde is the white race said we are the only ones that can produce blonde. This is nothing but a mutation in the first place.
Okay, that's
You
right.
understand what I'm saying and all? Because we know that you got the people in the South Pacific, all and stuff like that, but that's based on a vitamin E deficiency.
Thank you.
So it's not necessarily that they just produce this thing on the natural state. That is a doggone mutation or a vitamin E deficiency. So they say, first of all, we're the only race that can produce blonde. See, they're taking something that is a mutation and they're making it supreme. So they put this thing there. Now the key to make it a deity is you always have to kill it in its youth.
Yes.
So they purposely killed Marilyn Monroe so she could never get old and the image can stick into your face. Now go look at the TV guys, they got on the stand. They got all these pictures of Marilyn Monroe, all these different ones. So they purposely killed her. Sammy Davis Jr. got some too. They even had a black man up in there doing something. They did that, So they purposely, what they do is they build her up as the standard of beauty on the world stage.
Exactly.
That's right.
Then you kill her.
That's right.
And you leave it.
That's right.
Then you kill her. Same thing they did with that Martin Luther King thing.
Yes.
Same thing.
That's right.
Put the whole non-violent thing that Gandhi told him, the British intelligence,
That's right.
and do the whole thing, and get him and do this stuff with Gandhi and all that. Gandhi was a government agent for the British intelligence.
That's right.
And then what you do, you kill him. And the non-violent thing always sticks.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Always sticks. You see, oh yeah, you go mess with some, blow up 3 white girls in the damn church and see what the white boys do.
Thank you.
See, certain things universal. You don't let them kill your child.
That's right.
See, once they kill your child, you go to war.
That's right.
That's universal.
That's right.
This cracker will get you to go to war.
That's right.
And go over and kill babies
That's right.
in Vietnam for his cause. But you're talking about nonviolence.
That's right.
So the whole concept is they want to make something stick. You always kill them. They get this stuff because they study the journey of the hero. There's a book, Journey of the Hero, The Hero of 1,000 Faces, Joseph Campbell. This is all science. Hero of 1,000 Faces, Joseph Campbell. It's basically, there's another one called The Journey of the Hero, where if you want to make a deity, you always got to kill it. That's called the dying God, the dying Osiris, the dying Bacchus, the dying Jesus, the dying Tammuz, the dying, the Muzi, all these dying gods. This is a science that they deal with here.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? It's a science. So they go, and so the key is you gotta kill them. So they take Marilyn Monroe to a certain level, and then they kill her. And you never see her old. And she's forever a goddess. They made their own form of the supreme deity. And on Mother's Day, they're going to bring a whole one back for the millennium. And what they used to say, Marilyn, they said blonde. You gotta understand what they see here. No, damn it, blonde.
Yes.
This is supreme.
That's right. That's right.
You got to understand the science on how they do things. Because they deal stuff from the archetypal level. Get into Jungian psychology and understand the subconscious level or the archetypal level. If this was a matrix of illusion, as the Egyptians say, it don't exist. The Egyptians say that we live in a place. The Egyptians say that what we call Earth is a land that we live in. There used to be a whole bunch of people used to live in the land that died. And when they died, this is the result. Humanity is a series of dreams that a group of gods used to live prior to that. They die and they start casting off the dreams, and you think the damn dream is real.
Yes.
It doesn't exist. You see what I'm saying? That's what the Egyptians say. And you get the concept of that? The Egyptians say that there was a group of people, like Manetho said, well, a whole bunch of gods used to rule. What happened? A god can't die. This god went to sleep, and humanity is a result of some god's dreams somewhere. It's just that your dreams is inside your body. The God is inside of your body in the lower gastrointestinal tract, and it's dreaming you. This is some amazing stuff.
I share.
That's some mind-blowing shit right here. Think about it. You used to live on the planet years ago as a god, or these entities, and you fell asleep, and the Egyptians say, what we are doing, our life is nothing but a series of dreams, and these people prior to us are dreaming, which is nothing but your higher self.
That's right.
Which is nothing but your higher self. You see. So the whole archetype is we have to go back and we have to tap into this particular part. You see what I'm saying? Prior to the dream. And it's real interesting because the energy is so powerful now. Only thing you got to do is imagine. That's it now.
Come on.
The energy now is going to a level. I know for people that never heard this stuff before. Believe me, this is 9 years into the scholarship into this. We whipped this hard to death.
No question.
We got tapes on the. We got tapes at the back of the table there for the people who want to get further into this stuff. We got a whole library back there. That's the reason why we cataloged it. So I don't. Sometimes I think it's, you want to start from the beginning, but right now, the way things are, you're going to have to. We will give you information for critical study in this particular stuff. But in these texts and all, they talk about that this doesn't exist. Right now, the only thing exists in the universe is triple blackness and these little particles of light.
Yes.
That's all. But these little particles of light are dreaming. They're dreaming dreams. And the dreams that they're dreaming, they think that they actually exist with these physical bodies and stuff, which doesn't exist. You saw the movie The Matrix. You saw the movie The Matrix. You need to see the movie for the simple fact it's taken from ancient Sanskrit. What is the Matrix? There's a great mystery. Let me tell you what's true. Can somebody tell me what the Matrix is? No, right now. What did you think? What did the movie say the Matrix was? Unreal reality, basically. Question reality. Saw the movie The 13th Floor. The real mystery of the Matrix is the human brain.
Yeah.
The human brain is telling the spirit inside of you that all this exists. So it puts out signals, they say, electrical wiring to tell you that this is solidity, and it's only an illusion. It is what the brain is producing based on the electric wiring that you think all this is real. Now, going back to the particular science, there's a book, Dreams, Illusions, and Other Realities by Wendy O'Flaherty, coming from University of Chicago. The Tibetan Book of the Dead talks about all of this. The Bardo worlds and the different worlds. There's a book called Seeing Through the Physical World by June Singer. Talks about this. You see, another book called Androgyny, June Singer. There's tons of books and stuff to talk about this and all. Now, so dealing with this particular science, what we have to do now is to override all of this. Is now what you think is an illusion or a fantasy or an imaginary world is reality. So you're going to have to go back to childhood. Because somewhere between puberty, you will start not to deal with that foolishness. You see?
That's right.
That's right.
But yet you can go to the Forbidden Planet downtown in Manhattan, New York, which is supposed to be a comic book store. They ain't what is called role-playing games. When you walk up in there, you will see white people in their 30s and their 40s. Probably sit beside you in some boardroom and you thinking you some hot shit because you got a degree. You don't know. On the weekend, these crackers is up in this doggone comic book store learning some stuff that you're supposed to be learning.
That's right.
You know that's just for children. But what if it's for children, why they into this whole role-playing game thing? And all this stuff. And you saw the movie Unbreakable? And one thing he did say in the movie, I believe that everything in reality, everything is truth, you can find in a comic book. You see, so it's all turned around. Now, the key here is, if this is an illusion, then the imagination is reality. Now we're talking about we have the energy that is ready for it, and basically, we'll go back into some of this tomorrow, and basically, only thing you have to do now is just imagine it. Before the time cycle, you might have had delays, maybe 10 years, maybe 2 or 3 lifetimes, depends on how you do stuff. But now we're talking about it can be a matter of days, a matter of weeks, or a matter of hours if you tap in the right way.
That's right.
The main key here is you got to tell your brain that it's real.
That's right.
The subconscious mind produces what you give it, and it goes to work for you. But it will only work for you if you convince the subconscious mind that it is real.
Exactly.
And until you convince the subconscious mind that it is real, it will not work at all. You see. But we've had several conditioning. We had all kind of conditioning to tell us that in actuality, this is reality and all the other stuff is foolishness. So the subconscious mind, until you convince it that it's real, it will not produce for you. That's in the movie Animation. He said, you got it, but your problem is not in your technique. You got the technique. The problem is in your mind. I know you faster than that. That's a basic quintessential plot of any kung fu movie. Is the guy is the best. He just don't believe he's the best. He get his ass kicked the whole movie. And then in the middle of the ass whipping for the last time, he said, wait a minute, I'm tired of this junk. I'm the master. It was in the movie of The Last Dragon.
Yes.
He looked for the master the whole movie.
That's right.
And in the middle, and homeboy showed up, he was showing up because he showed up knew that he was showing up. And he kicked his butt the whole movie. And he was in the middle of getting his behind kicked again until he said, wait a minute, hold on. I'm the master.
That's right.
As soon as he believed that he was the master, that was it. You see what I'm saying? So when I said, no, wait a minute. I said my damn electricity is not going to get cut off. My gas is not going to get cut off. And the gas didn't get cut off.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The gas didn't get cut off. You know, one time when I believed it, to the matter of whether you believe it, back in 1995, I believed it. I said, well, I don't have to pay electricity for 4 months. And as a result, my electricity didn't get cut off.
That's right.
And then when I forgot about it and stuff, I had a bill for a month and the shit got cut out. Depends on what you believe in. But the key is that the society is based on giving you reality for you. Producing a reality for you. Same thing with education.
Exactly.
You take a person that's non-educated and you tell them the truth, and they're non-educated, they will believe that truth because they don't have nothing to measure it by, and they can go further than the person that is educated because he has had something validated for him and can very well be false.
Exactly.
Give me an example. Sister down in Atlanta had a little drinking problem or whatever, whatever, and she said, well, ain't no big deal. She said, you know what I'm going to do? She said, I'm going to get together and have the own black 12-step program where you just come in and you have your problems and it don't matter what you want or whatever type thing, you figure it out, you start from scratch and you get through the therapy yourself. But her sister that was educated said, no, you can't do that. You got to have this and you got to have that. You got to have this and you got to have that. I said, wait a minute. Actually, that what she said was brilliant.
Yes, yes.
But see, the sister was educated.
Yes.
And there was a certain way that the white man said, you got to do this and you got to do that.
That's right.
First of all, let me explain something. First of all, this is one thing about it. There is no education for black psychology.
That's right.
It is a case study in progress right now.
That's right.
I am one of the ultimate black psychologists because I've studied my people for doggone 13 years diligently.
That's right.
So I am more certified to deal with the black mind than somebody coming from the doggone PhD level in psychology that was for what? Crazy white people out of Europe.
That's right. That's right.
Something is dialectic opposite from you. What is it? Carl Jung and Freud, what did Freud do? He did case studies on the damn couch of sick white people in Europe, and they say this is the standard of psychology. But yet the shit don't work for you. You remember Larry Rothbard said that? He said, he had all these awards for psychology. He was helping white people, man, they're giving all kinds. He was killing white people, helping. He was training in white psychology. He get his first black couple, they was like, feelings, motherfucker, I don't want no damn feelings. I got enough feelings. He said he felt like a damn fool. He said none of the stuff, all the stuff, the technical stuff, didn't work like that. Like, feel, you don't want no damn feelings, shit. You gotta come with something else. So there is no education for black psychology. It is an ongoing case study. That means that you got to figure it out.
That's right.
And you figure it out by observing.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? By observing. How is it that you can have a black man that you have a person, white man, he can go to school for years studying acting. And some nigga cut off a football team, get in there and act along with him in the movie. He's a doggone trained actor, but yet they got a nigga from a football team and come home to some ghetto. He up there acting, doing the same shit. Why? Because we gotta act every fucking day. going back, we're still dealing with what we're dealing with at this particular time. We on the verge, we got to change the thinking.
Yes.
But changing the thinking is not just positive thinking.
That's right. That's right.
And good moral thinking. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about now you got to go back to what you were when you were a child.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? When you were a child. You see, and you believed that all the stuff in the fantasy world was real until you got the doggone junior high school and high school and they told you, nigga, you crazy.
That's right.
And you stopped believing that. You see what I'm saying? You stopped believing that. Same thing with age. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with age. You get 30, come out, I'm old. You know what I'm saying? The Egyptians say you didn't even become an adult until you're 30. You see what I'm saying? And you was a young adult at 40. You see what I'm saying? And at 60, goddamn it, you was basically just an adult. You see what I'm saying? And as a result, the body, it didn't deteriorate. It corresponded. It corresponded with whatever your mind is. Now, you know this for a fact right now. And you know this for a fact right now. You can look at people who don't have a concept of age, and their bodies don't even, you see what I'm saying? Deteriorate.
Exactly.
You see, so this is the whole, but why did this whole thing come about? Because the European was dead at 30. You gotta realize the ancient European only lived to 30. What?
Yes.
Alexander and all these world conquerors was 27.
Yes.
They lived to 30. Wow. You see, they only lived to 30. Most of them, the average life in Greece, by the time it became mainly white, in Rome was 30, 29, 28. So they have produced a doggone clock and a cycle comparable to them. Hell, you didn't become an adult till 30. It's called the Kim Horus.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Come on now. Well, look now. I don't want to put no cast no stuff on nobody that's young. But if you 40, think about when you was 19. It's like that, like an alien world away. They say that's when you grown now. Come on now.
Come on now.
All right.
Think about when you was 19.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying?
All right.
So the point I'm trying to make here is, it's all based on what they give you and based on they got you on lockdown based on the mind science. You want to give me a tissue or something. But anyway, get some toilet paper somewhere else. Now, so the key here is there's things that is going on in the body.
Exactly.
A mutation. They're saying that humanity is about to reinvent itself.
Yes. Transformation.
It's about to reinvent itself. They say it is about to be replaced with something else. So it is about to be overridden by something else. The energy, that'll work. That'll work. The energy is now with us.
All right.
It's just that they are steady creating problems and suggest distractions, suggesting that you're supposed to be worrying about this.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
Meanwhile, they know that it's happening.
That's
Now
right.
watch this real close.
That's right.
They're going to start passing out money like
Oh, yes.
it's water because they're scared. You got to understand the science on what's going on here.
Exactly.
They had on 2020 based on reparations about a month ago.
That's right.
Now this is the key. About a month ago, 2 months ago, they had this special on. Nothing gets on TV. Not unless they want you to see something. They want to introduce you to something. And we've been talking about reparations. They've been talking about reparations, hell. Some people since the 70s, but at least the late 80s.
That's right.
And it's not even a reality. The white man knows until it gets on the TV set. He has to introduce people into something in the greater society. We were just a little clandestine talking about reparations. All of a sudden, they got this thing on TV now about reparations. That is because they get ready to give reparations.
That's right.
They'll tell you it's a controversy. controversy and all that kind of stuff, but they're introducing you to the idea and getting you ready to give you money because they know
It's over.
that's going to be a distraction because they know there's something greater that's getting ready to come up out of you.
Exactly.
That's right.
And
Exactly.
they'll pay you
That's right.
not to transform.
That's right. I say.
But the energy is upon us now, right now. You see what I'm saying? Now, how many people up in here got financial difficulties? But isn't it amazing how
I ain't worried about it.
just when you think, well, I do, damn. I gotta say,
Like you said.
my thing is so bad now. I mean, boy, I tell you, literally. But it's amazing though. What I'm trying to say here is, but somehow, some kind of way, something happens and some bills get paid or something.
I know that's right.
See what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. It's some type of thing, and it's almost amazing. You might joke, you might pay this bill one, you pay this bill before the other bill. You know what I'm saying? And it's a science to it, and it's a magic to it. But in actuality, because you are focusing on surviving, appreciate it, on surviving, what happens is the subconscious mind produces what you want. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about people, for you that can't relate to it, because some of you pay your bills on time. I'm talking about for some of you that just like saying, I don't know how this shit is working. But it does. You see what I'm saying? But it's working. With me, it's like, I'm going to run out of food tomorrow. I'm going to run out of food tomorrow. As soon as I eat the last piece of sandwich or whatever, that whole thing, like Dick Gregory said, Ebonics, like I said, explain Ebonics to me. He said, the difference between sandwich and sandwich. He said, Ebonics is a sandwich, is a snack between meals. A sandwich is the only meal you got. So, you about to run out of food and then something happens and you get something, an extension. You see what I'm saying? I've been saying it especially last summer. And if I run out of food, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad as hell. You see. And close as I got to this Christmas, I said, I'm officially out of food. And I went into the kitchen. I had some spaghetti, some noodles, some angel hair pasta, some noodles, and I had some teriyaki sauce. And I fucking made lo mein. And so when somebody called me and said, what you eating? I said, lo mein. You see what I'm saying? So, but the concept here is, you have to reinvent it, but now, the key here is, you can't pray no more.
I hear you.
Now, you can't pray no more.
That's good.
Because the prayer in ancient form was more of a invocation or more of a meditation. Meditation, an invocation, and there's another one too. Like a chant, what they call a chant.
Mantras.
Like a mantra. You basically tell the soul what you wanted.
That's right.
And the soul or the subconscious mind produced what you wanted. And somehow, during the time when the Europeans came in, or either Romans, maybe around a 2,000-year period, all that stuff got transferred from the archetypal collective unconscious to some shit out in the sky.
Exactly.
And it never really works. What happens here is you believe in it so much until you still tap into the subconscious, and then you say, I prayed about it and it came. No, it's just that it just took a little longer, but it did happen because eventually it did get to subconscious mind.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Now what we're talking about here is the difference between becoming. Now, the other key is this, though. That's one aspect. That's the old cycle science of how you tap into and get what you want. The other thing now is you got to start thinking of yourself as non-human.
Okay.
Been there, done that. That is a process. That was the cocoon stage. We're talking about metamorphosis stage now. So it's a difference when I think as a God.
That's right.
The first thing is you got to rule out all moralism.
Okay.
All moralism. You see what I'm saying? All moralism. What does Godzilla think about moralism? Why the hell he gonna do all this stuff that when he eat and play something? You know what I'm saying? Just look at the concept.
That's right.
You see the movie The Alien? Everybody saw the movie The Alien?
Yeah.
This shit get ready to kill you. You think it has any concept of moralism? Or it sticks that thing and pull out your brains? Just look at the basic monster movie.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Now, if you get the Book of the Gates, they got all the Book of the Gates, which is the Hebrews didn't even have a hell until they borrowed the Book of the Gates from ancient Hemmitt out of the Book of the Dead, and then you see all these monsters. That is nothing but different components of your own autonomy that's inside your body. Now, we're talking about something that is alien, because the alien is you just got here a couple of million years ago. The concept of moralism are taboos based on your family, what you just don't do, and it ain't etiquette. You know what I'm saying? That go out the door. Now, let me give you another example. You do it all the time. Get into a real good bout of sex. I'm talking about when you're really into it. The concept of moralism don't even play in it. Because if you took a damn tape and just take what you said when you was doing sex in pillow talk,
All right.
you would say, wait a minute, is this me? Or is this a person from another planet? Hell, you might go back to childhood. You know what I'm saying? You might go back to childhood, yeah, daddy. You know what I'm saying? You done went from, you know what I'm saying? What is that? There was a primal forces. Sex is the mystical link to the realm of the divine. So that's why when you get on it, you know what I'm saying? Like they had sex with one guy, man, he was having sex and they had the window open. His boys came in there and had a little fella that was tickling his feet while he was in there having sex. He was doing like this. He didn't want to get enough of it. They was not getting up off that tree. You see what I'm saying? The point I'm trying to make here, what we're trying to do is we're trying to try to understand the concept of what we're dealing with here.
Exactly.
Your soul deals with something on another level.
That's right. That's right.
Compared to what you have been taught.
Right.
Yeah.
You see?
That's right.
You get mad.
Right.
You liable to say any damn thing. The jail is full up with people that got mad. We're not talking about just, you're talking about some person that was treated like a criminal. You got some people around here that did everything right.
That's right.
Got mad one day and snapped.
That's right.
And 5 minutes later they go, I don't know, I cut a damn head off.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's because it was a primal urge. It was a primal force. But what we're talking about here, we're talking about something above humanity.
That's right.
We're talking about chaos, because that's all what we are. Melanin is called chaos.
All right.
Chaos in the flesh. So you take the practical monster movie. When the monster come out, it's just like you get a movie to hit this force. You got a bunch of people where the force jump out one person and jump in the other person. Even in the movie Fallen. You see what I'm saying? That is what your spirit is. You see what I'm saying? And the more and more you deal with shedding the different aspects of moralism, taboos, and things what society has told you, that makes you human. But now humanity ain't working for us. They've been working for us for a couple of hundred years.
That's right. That's right.
A little more, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A little bit more.
almost genius.
Right.
That's right.
And there's something to that.
That's right.
You're just looking at it the wrong way. You see what I'm saying? What happens when society don't work for a person?
That's right.
That means that person
It's gone.
is not even supposed to be a part of the society, because it's not that he's a degenerate. It means that he's more advanced.
That's right.
He's outlived it. Now just look at black people. We screw up on a level.
That's right.
We can't do nothing right.
Can't say nothing right. Ain't do nothing right.
You see what I'm saying? And the ones who tried, now look at this, but also look at this too. Look at the ones who try to get every part of their life right. And look at them real close, they're almost like they're dead. Look at the ones who
Don't give it
shit don't go right, but they just lied.
Yes.
Think about it. Think about it. You see what I'm saying? And I say this along because we got a place in Atlanta. It's like one little place in the middle of Atlanta. It's like the land that time forgot.
Wow.
They got these tall buildings. They got all the people walking on one side of the street and you know, just glamour and glitching. That's the front capital, man. You know, Negroes down there, you know, they said, I'm in Cleveland, I've been fucking up. I'm gonna move down to Atlanta. New suit of clothes. They say before it was suit of clothes. You know what I'm saying? And they get down there and be front. We be like, hey man, hey! I don't know you. So you got this whole glass palace.
Last time.
Yes.
And all these different people, this is the same thing that's going on everywhere. Niggas in the SUVs, all this is the same thing going on here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's right.
You know, everybody just living their lives.
That's
right.
Totally oblivious. But on one street they got a little place. It's a little club. And some Koreans, they figured the shit out. They said, no, we need a place that we want to get the customers we want to get. Is the ones that the other people call no count now. You see what I'm saying? And the place got wooden benches. They got chicken wings up in there. They got fish. They got the thing they serve the tall bulls, you know, beer. They serve some tall cane. You get your fish, you get your chicken wings, your greasy chicken wings, and they got jukebox up in there, and it look like some stuff in a time forgot. It don't look like Foley downtown Atlanta, but it's up in a little corner. And the niggas be up in there raising hell, drunk and shit. Raising hell, talking junk, the music be going, some fucking Al Green be on the box and stuff like that. You know, or something like that, some ZZ Hill or whatever this thing, you know, and they be up in there and all, and every now and then I go up in there, I just sit down up in there with them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I sit down up in there with them, and I say, yeah, you the ones that the time forgot, you the despised.
Yeah.
And I look at them, I say, man, these are the only people that's alive.
Yeah.
Everybody else is zombies.
That's right.
Worrying about how they gonna goddamn maintain some bullshit. And they zombies.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? I said, you are the only ones that's alive and stuff. I said, because you don't have nothing, no doggone enclaves or nothing that's false. That shit is all shit.
Yes.
You just who you are.
Right.
And mainly you are who you are because you was one of the ones that did not get educated in this bullshit and documented.
Right on.
So it's interesting because I had this sister, one of my ex-girlfriends came down with her boyfriend. She came down to the house and stuff, and they was like, "You gonna fix your toilet? You got company come." I said, "Hell no, I ain't fixing my goddamn toilet. You know, I got the last broke off in January, so I had to go in there and take the little chain and pull up the little and do this kind of guy with long stick. I said, "Hell no, I ain't fixing that shit." She's dead. That's that spell. You know what I'm saying? I said, no, I ain't fixing that goddamn dog. So I already know these niggas here would rather come up in there and stick their hand down and pull that chain and spend $100 in a hotel. I ain't stupid about it. You tell me what the hell you want. Come in here and spend $100. I said, no, and showing up. We walked in there and stuff, and the boyfriend came in and stuff. I said, well, you know, I said, the damn latch broke off. He said, oh, shit, man. He said, shit, man, you ain't saying nothing. I'm an expert at this. I I'm an expert. And so Kimberly, she would go in there and she'd call her boyfriend and say, hey, you gotta come flush this thing. I said, damn, I said, shit, that shit ain't been flushed that much since it been broke. I said, I like to leave a couple of things up in there for about 2 or 3 times before I pull it off. But I said, well, I'm not gonna do that. Now, shit don't cost about $5. You know what I'm saying? The nigga just got trifling. But after a while, after about a week of just pulling that little thing up and all, I said, you know what? When I get down to Home Depot, I get down to Home Depot.
That's right.
You know, but the concept here is, on the other hand, I'm not even talking, you think it's a joke, but in actuality, what I'm doing is I am weaning myself off of humanity.
All right, all right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm weaning myself off of humanity. You know?
Makes sense.
You see? And so I'm breaking down the age-old barriers, these things. You see, now I grew up middle class. My people was wealthy. You see, I'm the only middle class person that went on a doggone journey for poverty. So this is not a thing that's something, you know, that I was used to. We always had. You know what I'm saying? We always had.
That's right.
You know, we always had. You know, Miss Irene Shaw. You know, beside this house, you know, she wouldn't do nothing on the inside of the house, but the outside of the house. This looks like the school teacher, Miss Irene Shaw, lives here. You see what I'm saying? That kind of bullshit. Yeah, she hiding the ham and the turkey all up under the bed. You know, all kind of crazy stuff. You know how neurotic we are. We hide behind the I know you, because everybody in my family was educated. But I ain't met a black person yet, and at first I just thought maybe it's me. I ain't met a black person yet. So and it must be something. I meet black people, you know, well, mental illness run in my family. I ain't met a black person yet that didn't say that mental illness didn't run in their family.
That's right.
And I'm looking down whether you hee-haw bourgeois, you got some crazy nigga up in your family.
That's right. That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Up in your doggone family. But the concept is we have gone into these doggone, these accolades and all of this type of stuff, and basically what it is made zombies out of us. Now, that civilization is gone now, and now we're supposed to be getting back to God. But yet you looking at a funky like doggone Colin Powell walking behind an idiot. What is that? You're supposed to be Mr. Educated Man, George Chief of Staff, and here's a man that they said spent 2 years in a crack house with a black woman.
That's right.
And you know, the Bush boy, you know, they say he spent 2 years in a crack house.
Right.
You know, but the point I'm trying to make is this man is dumb as a stump. But yet he's got that Colin Powell falling behind him, still imitating the white boy while the white boy imitating us.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? That concept. So now what it is we've got a middle class or upper mobile that is basically zombies. They don't create nothing no more.
No, man.
The creative ability only comes, you see what I'm saying, from your raw level.
That's right.
Only thing they doing is whatever the white boy says is the next thing we supposed to be. We gonna get certified to be that shit.
That's right. That's right.
We don't create nothing no more. That's what they were saying when Duke Ellington was riding around in Central Park. They said, well, you need to go to get classical training. He said, I ain't got time for that.
That's right.
He said, and the guy said, okay, take what is logical and throw it out the window and go from your gut feeling. And that's how jazz and all that stuff was created.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? But how is it that somebody that all of them had quit high school?
That's right.
All of them had quit high school. Majority of them had quit high school. And the ones who was college educated didn't make it. Fletcher Henderson graduated from Clark College. He had to sell his songbook to doggone Benny Goodman.
That's right.
But the ones like you know, dudes and he was sophisticated, but your boy Louis Armstrong and all these people and stuff and your boy Count Basie and stuff, they was genius.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? And your boy that wrote the saxophone, Charlie Parker. You see what I'm saying? The key here is the professional. No, the amateur was better than the professional.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's raw. That's the only way you can create.
That's
when
right.
somebody's not put down a law that says that you can't do that.
That's what you do.
You can't do that.
Watch.
You see, you can't do that. But it's interesting now how jazz, they got a jazz department, one of the greatest in the world at Rutgers University.
Yes.
You got to go and study 5 years to get a damn PhD in jazz. Something a nigga, out there, whole house created. You don't let a white boy look down against your ass.
That's
You know, it's the same concept. You know, like the African sisters come down with the Senegalese braids about 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden the white man don't know, you gotta have a degree to do that shit. You gotta have some training. Wait a minute. But see, what he's doing is that's a form of slavery. He's telling them now that they got to go, and in order for them to doggone do braids that they invented, they gotta have some kind of training. How the hell am I gonna tell you that you got to have training on something you invented?
That's right.
Or you gotta be certified. Motherfucker, I have the certification. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's why I don't get into the whole concept that there's a certain way you do business.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Who made that law? And what did that person have
Yeah.
before he did business? He just made a lot of money and said, this is the canon. This is the certification on how you do this from now on for anybody else.
Yes.
And that's why the shit don't work for you.
That's right.
You take somebody else's model.
That's
You
right.
say there's an appropriate way to do it.
Right. Yeah. Right. That's right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why nothing works for you. Because there's got to be a certain steps on how you do it. You see, and so therefore the energy shuts down. The energy of the universe is chaos, and when you try to bottle it or package it, you lose the energy. You lose the energy. You see what I'm saying? There's really no such thing as order. There's just a little bit of degree of slowing something down for a little while. But when you make it too rigid, it dies.
Exactly.
It dies. And then it has to be something that comes up from the underworld, or something that comes up from the rejected, the despised, to come up with the new shit. You see what I'm saying? They come up with the new shit. Now, look at rap. Rap has been homogenized to the point where as now, it's dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the stuff that it was, let's just say 4 or 5 years ago, the stuff that it was 10 years ago, is dead now. You see what I'm saying? Because what happened is although it's something from the street, too many people started following the standards of what the other brother did, and now it's all sounding the damn same.
Exactly.
Now it's all sounding the same, and so now it's dying. You see what I'm saying? But that's because every time somebody try to bring something new, they go, "You ain't cool." See, this is the whole ego thing. No, this is not the way it's done. You see what I'm saying? The nigga want to put a banjo up in there, then hell. If this is what his archetype say, do put a banjo up in there.
That's right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We'll put some damn, them Russians doing some whatever works. You see, but not the same standard of somebody else. When you do that, the energy stops. That's something that somebody else did, and it worked for that other person. That's how you look at the NBA now. You know what I'm saying? You had Michael Jordan, you had Dr. J, excuse me, been in the consciousness too long. Dr. J, Magic Johnson. You had people that was own, unique, and individuals. Now, if you look now, it's just people running up and down the court.
Yeah.
Somebody is gone now.
No creativity.
You see what I'm saying? It's no creativity no more. It's no creativity stuff. You know, you need to practice to learn how to throw the damn ball up under your leg or something like this. Don't say it can't be done. The goddamn Harlem Globetrotters used to do shit all the time.
How can you do it?
You know what I'm saying? Don't say it can't be done. They used to do it all the time. So the point I'm trying to make is everything dies. You see what I'm saying? When you try to box it in. So, now, going back to this, we're going to go to the question and answer. Humanity is dead now. You see, everybody's coming before you telling you stuff that you already know, and it makes common sense.
That's right.
If it's logic, if it's rationale, if it makes common sense, throw the shit out the door.
That's right.
It's not going to work for you. You see, other people look down and see how the motherfuckers, goddamn, they don't supposed to work for you.
That's right.
Don't you understand why nothing has been working for you is divine? Because you don't suppose to doggone reinvent the damn wheel.
That's right.
Those races are true, those are younger races.
That's right. That's right.
You see, they're just doing some stuff that you did 14,000 years ago. And they never mastered it.
That's right. That's right.
What we did, we mastered.
That's right.
You know right now, I say to this day, they don't bit more know how they built them damn pyramids to this day. Like Asa Hemmitt said, they don't bit them crackers can tell you all that shit about they had people living there on the side and they dragged up. They said they don't bit more know how they built to this day.
No idea.
Honestly, what happened was is when they built them, they said that when they built them, it could have been some stuff where they just did it with their mind.
That's right.
They did it with their mind. Don't tell me that guy, he didn't know whether he was black or white. They said he was kind of Moorish. They tell you he white. Coral Island, down there in Florida.
Yeah.
Man went down there and built a whole kind of civilization by himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rocks and stuff. They don't know how this cat did it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? The white boy's still trying to figure it out. So he said because he can't figure it out, you understand what I'm saying? It had to be this type of way.
That's right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, they still trying to do it. And they got modern technology, cranes and stuff. They just put up a damn tall building downtown in a couple months. But they can't build a damn pyramid. They can't build an Egyptian temple.
That's right.
That's more complex than the pyramids.
That's right.
If you see that every picture on the wall was engraved,
Yes.
and they said the best artists in the world, they said they might have 25 guys working on a foot. That is so big, they had 25 men working on a foot, and all of them got the same artistic ability. Yeah, I majored in art. You might have one good artist in the class, and the rest of everybody else is mediocre. You see what I'm saying? There was me, I was superb artist. Me and a brother named Bernard Jackson. We was the best artists at Benedict College. Everybody else was mediocre. You see what I'm saying? We might have another one that came up about 4 or 5 years after us. But I'm going to say, they don't have 25 artists at the same doggone degree of talent working on a foot. We talk about gods.
God.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We talk about doggone gods, but the concept here is you can't let people, not a whole concept, you can't even let humanity tell you, or your own family members tell you what is right or wrong. That's the key now.
That's right.
If you're going to become a God, you're going to have to leave your family members behind on this.
Hello. I know that's right.
You can only gravitate towards the ones that is down with it and is willing to have the same like mind. Otherwise, you just bumping your gums and stuff, and everything gonna be wrong and stuff. You see.
That's right. That's right.
But it don't matter, because the thing about it is you're going to get this right for them.
That's right. That's right.
It's not talking about numbers. This whole, we ain't going to see it in our lifetime.
Oh, yeah.
Who the hell say it?
Oh, yes.
You see, who says?
Who said?
That's right.
Who says you ain't going to see it in your lifetime? When you know, like I said, when this summer, and see, and we're gonna go, there's a whole war going on out here, because when you start going that way, you got entities in heaven that want to hold you down.
That's right. That's right.
You know, let's put it this way. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me be honest with you. When you start studying this stuff and you go further into it, you find out that all the entities that you thought was good was actually bad.
Thank you.
That's right.
It's actually bad. Now I'm telling you, this summer,
Right.
you know, like I said, it took me 39 years to become an expert drunk. And actually, I really, I mean, you know, I guess I got to go something higher, but I guess that's just gonna have to be the. I start spitting the rum to the gods.
Yes. Yes.
And developers acquired. That was in like February. You know, I wasn't a big drinker, like, you know, and in January, I start spitting the rum 4 ways in the energy. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into that and all in question and answer. And by August, I acquired a taste for some strong Myers rum and some gin and all that stuff. And I said, well, hell, I might well, if I'm spitting this, I'm drinking some little liquors and some little cherry wine and all that kind of stuff. I said, let me go get what I've been spitting with these guys. And I got stuff and shot out in his face one day and never could come back. So, one day I was up in there and I had a couple of shots and stuff because I get under the music.
Yes.
I get under the music. And I get under the music and basically, you know, like they was like, who are you on the phone with? And I said, no, you don't get it. I don't be on the phone. What I do is I go and I get 2 or 3 shots of gin and I got like a couple thousand hours. And I get under the music and what I do is I fantasize. I do like,
You travel.
I travel and I do all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? One minute I might be on the stage singing, getting down. One minute I might be flying. I do all kinds of stuff like this.
Exactly.
And so what happened was, you know, so when you drink and stuff, you know, you be dehydrated and more. So this time I overdid it and woke up with a hang up. The entities, so the entities knew, because you know you be dehydrated.
Right.
So the entities from the other side now, the archangels.
Yes. Yes.
The archangels, they knew. They said, "Oh, we got this nigga." Now, so what they did is they went. I had 1 jug of water. They came and took the jug of water. It disappeared. Couldn't find it. Brand new jug. Disappeared. I said, "Oh shit." You know. I said, you know, you got to drink water, you know, you dehydrated and all. They just took the water. I said, oh, hell, what the hell for? They came in and took the water. So we talking about that kind of energy.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? But we talking about that kind of world, that kind of doggone spirit world that exists.
Exactly.
That kind of spirit world that exists. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And I'll get back into this. We're going to go into a question and answer. The heart chakra opens and there's a little child that is born inside you. It's called a magical child. It's in alchemy. Called a homunculus.
Yes.
It's called a magical child. A hermaphrodite. It's actually your soul.
Yes.
It's been sleeping. When it wakes up, it becomes a baby. It's only a baby for a couple of months and it grows into an adult.
What? Yes.
It's amazing stuff because it happened to me. See, all this stuff I've been teaching on for years, it started actually coming true in January.
What?
So now, I knew this magical child was in me because I could feel him kicking in my side. Just like, you know, somebody being pregnant. Yeah, so no. I said, this thing, but it's not with your own soul being coming to another. It's the metamorphosis, whole thing of Osiris and all this. This is advanced science. White boy been learning this shit for years, so we don't want to hear nothing about this stuff. It's crazy.
That's right.
We know you. If the white boy doing it and all, we say that's legitimate. But the white boy's into this stuff.
Yes.
That's right.
So we don't need to even get up into this kind of thing. And we got enough scholarship. So this thing started coming, and I'll go into more of this tomorrow. And it started coming. It was a little baby, and it took about a month and a half for it to go to adulthood. It was interesting. This thing is inside of me at the time. I go to the bathroom. Here I am, doggone 39 years old, and this time I was on red meat. I had to get off the red meat by the end because, you know, I was a vegetarian, and I went into a protest against that. Then I was on some, I'll eat damn anything. But the pork and stuff, you see. So I was on the red meat and stuff. Now I want to know how there's a doggone 39-year-old man on red meat and every other thing you could dump out of damn kitchen shelf. You see what I'm saying? On the red meat. And I go to the bathroom and I get fine baby dookie. No, seriously.
I hear you.
Now, even when I was a vegetarian, you get a certain way, but I'm talking about some damn girl. You know, I don't give a damn now. You be vegetarian all you want. You ain't gonna have nothing that a toddler have. You're not gonna have that that a dog infant have.
That's right. That's right.
I went to the bathroom and in the toilet was gurgle.
I hear you.
Produced from a steak and cheese. You see what I'm saying? So we're talking about something that is overriding And the energy was the same energy of a baby, and it literally transformed or transmutated regular grown man feces into doggone girl. I'm talking about shit. You know that high yellow.
I hear you.
Look like applesauce down there. No, this is science. You know, you think it's crazy. This is science.
Yes.
So we're saying there's things that's metamorphosizing in us.
That's right.
You get these thoughts every day.
That's right.
Or you might get them sometime, but you pass them on as you just thinking crazy. There's shit that's going on in your mind right now. You let it. You ever just had a thought just blow your damn mind? Then you don't know what it was. You just know the past here. You had this thing lately? If you ain't, you know, you need to start doing something.
That's right.
Or start paying attention. You just have a damn thought and just be awesome.
Yeah.
Then you don't know what the hell it is.
That's right. That's right.
All you know, you just got happy a few minutes ago.
That's right.
You pass it off as Jesus came or something. This is amazing. Now, in the 9 years of dealing with this stuff from all over the country and dealing with people with spiritual experiences, and we go up on a certain realm of psychic ability, I have heard from all types of deities and entities that I read in books. Never heard from Jesus. Because Jesus don't exist.
Come on.
See what I'm saying? Roman invention.
Roman.
Exactly.
You think I'm so spiritual? Why I ain't never heard from Jesus? Heard from everybody else. Never heard from Jesus. I never heard, hey, this is Jesus Christ coming through.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, the whole concept is Jesus Christ is you.
Yeah.
The word Christ means soul. It means your soul. It crystallizes. That's the magical child. The baby Jesus. The baby Jesus. That's the magical child.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? That's what this particular stuff is. Born in a manger, had shit. That's where you get the baby dookie from or whatever. All this stuff is talking about another. We are witnessing another reality. But the problem here is everything that we know as spiritual, even when we say that we are not religious no more, it still comes from our concept of religion. And religion is moralism, which is moral law, which is political.
Yes. Yes.
So we never get to the real spiritual stuff. You see what I'm saying? We never get to the real spiritual stuff. Do you know that maybe somebody might snap out here and kill up a whole bunch of people on the street?
Exactly.
That could very well be spiritual.
Yes.
In the laws of the universe.
Exactly.
That
Exactly.
could be spiritual.
Exactly.
You say, oh no, I can't. Why don't you go to the damn animal kingdom and see what them motherfuckers do?
That's it.
Have you ever seen the damn animal kingdom? The smaller bug, but his head been off by the bigger bug.
Yeah.
Did the bigger bug get his head off by the bigger animal?
Yeah. Exactly.
And you say, the spirit is nature. Well, fuck, that's nature.
That's right.
So every now and then you might have a person that just walking down the street one day and just snap, go in the store, and come out and start shooting. Let me give you an example. In Philadelphia, this past summer, somewhere in August, two Islamic brothers got on the bus. There was a black, there was another sister, there was a sister on there. These two brothers, because you know they all trained into that doggone woman is inferior.
Yes. Yes.
They come down there, they start calling this sister all kind of bitches and all kind of bastards. Look at me, I told y'all about this last time. All kind of bitches, and you ain't nothing but a bitch ass hole, you ain't nothing. And the sister say, you keep fucking with me, and something gonna happen to y'all.
Okay.
And they kept right on you old bitch ass hole, and you know the bus driver all scared. They thought it was some white bus driver. You know what they said? And he pulled up, a guy gets on the doggone bus when the bus stops. The guy was catching the bus. The guy gets on the bus when the bus stops, goes to the back, pulls out a gun and blows both of them damn niggas in the damn head. Get off the bus.
No.
Blow both of them niggas in the head, kill them dead, as they say down south. They kill them dead. How you kill a person dead? Kill him dead. Kill them dead. Like they say in Mullet, kill them dead, kill them dead. His sister say, y'all keep screwing me, something gonna happen to y'all ass very soon. And that energy, she said, travel out there, this stranger get on the bus. Don't know her from Adam. Walk up to the two guys and blow a point blank range in the dog head and get off the damn bus.
Yeah.
Because the energy is a certain way.
That's right. That's right.
Is a certain way. That's how powerful. I'm going to show you how powerful we are. One entity came down. He said, my name is Otincha. Don't call on my name in vain. She wants something burnt down. Don't worry, because he ain't going to work for you. It's a process you got to go through. So I said, no, I want you to burn down this in Washington, D.C. Today. So 2 days go by, it ain't burnt down. So when the sister got a sister, when she called, it's not psychic no more. They go up on the realm and we communicate with these entities. And we was up there and I said, what the fuck happened to you, nigga? Hell, you didn't burn down what the hell I said. I said, what is wrong with you? And the other sister said, he said, our souls are similar. She said, but he's scared. He said, but I'm scared. He said, you got to quit hollering, I'm scared. And what it was, my energy, my anger was so much fun. He said, you can kill me, you can hurt me. And when he said that something went through, I just started feeling real bad. Because this particular entity up here, and all now, it's interesting, but I'm just trying to say, it's interesting. There's a sister out in California. I'm 39, she's 69, so I'll be 40 in November. November 28th, she'll be 70. I said, man, you scare me. Because all this woman wants to do is she just want to kill. That's what she want to kill. That's all she thinks. She just want to kill. She just want to kill. And the Spirit said, that's going to be her job. She's a killer. She sit down here to kill.
Holy shit.
For the dragon is full of spiders. Entire moon turns star bright particle exciters. And iron right would only by the origin of fire. Now adding trisnic properties from alternate